Hi there, savewith.crypto here. Okay, so I'm just going to do my usual kind of stuff that I normally do, like Friday, Saturday, that kind of thing with MultiversX, xExchange. Now, this is obviously on the new exchange, which I've kind of done a little bit, but I just want to go through the motions and see where things are that were there before, things that have been renamed, stuff like that. I am aware that I need to do some more in-depth stuff about the actual xExchange and what is new, what is changed. And there actually is quite a lot of stuff that isn't completely obvious. So I need to find my way around it a little bit first. And then I think what I'll do a series of videos, maybe about each feature. And that way we can discover what's new, etc. So I think I did some claims on this on Wednesday, but I wasn't quite sure what I was doing. So I seem to have stuff that I can claim again now, like $3.39 in base rewards and $32 worth of energy rewards. I assume that's XMEX, isn't it? So yeah, let's just have a look at what I've got first of all. So down here I've got $21 of EGLD, $1 worth of wrapped EGLD, 82 cents of MEX. I've got $136 of socks now. Now, I might actually sell that because my buying price was 7 cents. It's now 8.93. It did go up quite a lot, but the price has come down a lot in the last month or so, and I don't really want to lose any money, so I might do that. We'll see about that in a moment. Anyway, everything else is just kind of dust, really. Okay, so let's start with claiming the base rewards. Okay, so that is XMEX. It's $2 worth. Okay, let's claim that. So I think, now although I click the button for base rewards, this seems to be claiming the XMEX as well, so like the energy rewards as well. So I assume once you do that, it just claims everything. Okay, well, it says I need to sign 7 transactions. Okay, so let's see what I get. Okay, so I'm just signing these transactions on XPortal, and they all cost about 1.1 cents. So I spent about 7.7 cents in transactions there. Okay, so the balance went up by about $30 overall, so that was probably worth doing. Okay, so the way it seems to me is that when you click either of these claim buttons on this side, it will do the XMEX claim if it's owed to you anyway. So now that's kind of greyed out, and this bit here is probably just like tiny amounts. So if you show the stuff below $1, there's nothing there, you see. So that obviously isn't worth claiming. That's just what's been generated since I did the claim a few minutes ago. So that all makes sense. That's good. What I did notice now, you used to have like tokens and then lock tokens. Now you've just got tokens here, and they've got these separate things like for liquid tokens, lock tokens, token launch, nothing there. Okay, so lock tokens, that's your XMEX, and normally you see that down the bottom here. Okay, so that's showing I've got like $9,858 worth of XMEX. And then if you want to see when it unlocks, they show it in like reverse order. So this is some I was playing with the other day that unlocks next September. That was just something I locked for a year just to experiment, really. And then this is the newest lot here that I probably just made today, wasn't it? So this unlocks on August 17th, 2028. Yeah, so that's how that works now. Okay, so that's cool. So in liquid tokens, yeah, I've got eGold, MEX, Soxno, etc. Are these sorted in order of value? I think they are. No, they're not, are they? Okay, it'd be nice if they had like sortable columns here, wouldn't it? Because it's not totally obvious to see which ones are worth anything. Anyway, so I need to decide what to do with Soxno. You see, that's up 49%. So I'm very tempted to sell that. Let's go to my ZoidPay staking and see what I can harvest from there. Okay, so I connected up with my XPortal there. So look at the staking. I can't remember when I claimed this, but it was $4.19. Let's have that anyway. I probably need to do another video about ZoidPay fairly soon. I think the problem they've got is they're still waiting for Apple to approve their app. So I'm not quite sure what to do with the ZoidPay I'm harvesting here. My temptation is to turn it all into eGold. So if we look at the price coming back from May last year, the price is down about 97%. And although it's tempting to keep getting more and more ZoidPay, I do feel that I could probably use the money more usefully somewhere else at the moment. I mean, I've got a lot of ZoidPay anyway, so, you know, selling a little bit won't really hurt, will it? Anyway, I'm going to also have a look at the rewards I made from Hatom, which is just this bit here. So it's like, you know, $5.50 worth of Hatom. And all I'm going to do with this is just stake it in the HTM booster here on Hatom protocol. And I think what I'll do, I will turn all the eGold into collateral on Hatom. So there you go, 745 of Hatom. So I'm just going to go to this Hatom booster here. Okay, percentage boost on 277. That's okay. I always want to keep that above 200 so that I'm eligible for the USH airdrop, which must be happening soon because that's been going on for almost a year now. Anyway, so let's stake that. So the idea here is to keep the level of Hatom at 20% of the eGold that you've got to qualify for the USH airdrop. And if you are doing that and you want to check that your daily snapshots are being taken, you just come up to here to rewards and then click this bit here, analytics of the USH airdrop, and then you can see that your daily snapshots are being taken. And mine are pretty good. They go back, there's a few days here and there missing, but they mostly go back to December last year. Here's some that are missing from August this year. That's when the price of Hatom went down quite a lot. But you see, they're all pretty good, aren't they? So yeah, I'm looking forward to that airdrop. Anyway, more about that in another video. Okay, so let's go back to the portfolio on xExchange to see what we got now. Okay, so I've got $21 of eGold, a bit of wrapped eGold. The socks now $136. I'm so tempted to swap that into eGold, as I am the ZoidPay and the USDC. Maybe the UTK. Yeah, I think I'm going to swap it all into eGold. Now, the cheapest way I found to get eGold from like xExchange to the Hatom protocol is going via AshSwap. And the best way to do that, you can see my history here, is by using wrapped eGold. So I'm actually going to swap everything into wrapped eGold. I'm just doing this just to kind of get used to the DEX really, and just see how things work and if anything is that different, you know, with the actual xExchange. So let's go back here and see how easy it is to swap stuff. Okay, so I'm going to swap my socks now. So I'm going to swap that socks now into wrapped eGold, which will get me about 4.8 wrapped eGold. That's good. Okay, transaction cost 1.7 cents to do that, which is great. What else have I got? ZoidPay. Swap all that. And then I think I had some UTK, didn't I? Oh, USDC as well. UTK is worth about $4. So I'm literally just swapping anything that's worth over $1. The Tadar, may as well do that. Even the Cyber, actually. Okay, then the eGold. I'm going to swap, let's say just 0.7 of that. So I'm going to say 0.7 eGold because I want to leave some there for fees. Okay, so even though that was on the new DEX, that all seemed pretty familiar. So now back on the portfolio, I should see all that. There's a nice chunk of wrapped eGold. There you go, wrapped eGold. worth 8.21 EGLD. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to go back to hswap now. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to swap. I'll swap from wrapped EGLD, okay. And I'm going to buy Hatom staked EGLD. So use all the balance, buy hsEGLD. Now the weird thing about hswap is it doesn't actually prompt you here to go and confirm it on XPortal, but I've got it on my phone, so I'm confirming it now. Okay, so that's presumably happening. It says processing transaction. Okay, so that looks like it's done. Can I check my wallet there? Yeah. Okay. So hsEGLD 7.6. Okay, cool. So now if I go to Hatom protocol and click staked MultiversX, I should be able to provide that as collateral. Now I still think this is probably the most efficient way to get interest on your EGLD. It is a bit complicated, I understand that. But also what you can do as well is if you need to, you can borrow any asset you like. You can borrow EGLD, or like last week I borrowed some USDC. Now that could be useful in things like the Launchpad, xLaunchpad, where you need to stake some EGLD to qualify you for the lottery tickets. If this all sounds too complicated, I have done lots of videos about it, but please do ask questions in the comments down below. Anyway, so that's that done. So that looks good. So I just want to check my ratio again. That's okay. So I'm still at 269%. That's fine. So if we look here in the liquid staking, you can see that I've got total staked of 246 EGLD. So the estimated earnings is $636 per year. That has an approximate APY of 9.11%. Okay, so it seems that overall I'm kind of back to my Dartmoor strategy, which was basically every week I harvest what I can, I turn it into an asset that I think is going to go up, and then I try and find somewhere to use that to make more money essentially. So what I did here essentially is harvest everything, turn it into wrapped EGLD, turn that into Hatom staked EGLD, then provide that as collateral. So basically it's liquid staked EGLD on Hatom, and I'm providing that as collateral for loans and things like that. I'm going to carry on with the Hatom thing at least until we get the USH airdrop, and then after that I'm going to decide maybe to do something else. I'll decide later on. Anyway, I will let you know, of course, and the best way to know about that is to be subscribed to the channel and have the notifications set to all. Any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Do remember to like the video, of course, and above all, tell your friends.